Hello, boys and girls. How are you? Oh, thank you. I'm great, thank you. Oh, what is the weather today? Yeah, today is very sunny weather. I liked it so much. Do you enjoy this weather? Oh, for you it's too hot, yes? I understand it. So what's the plan? What's the plan actually? So last lesson, I told you everything about modal verbs and all the grammar rules, and we worked on it. So you were given homework, but actually you faced some problems. So it's time to work on it. And I advise you actually to find a partner for your project. You know that in a week you will have a project. I will tell you about the project a little bit later. And after 2 weeks on Monday, you'll have a control work. Yeah, but don't worry, we have lots of time to be prepared. A bit about the control work. You will have only 3 tasks. The first task is all about the modal verbs, and 2 more are present simple. So yeah, present simple, this is the previous theme of the lesson, and let's warm up a little bit. I know that it's very early for the lessons and you're still sleeping, and I have to let's shake it off a little bit. It's time for warm-up. Let's play the game which is called exchange if you like. We will play this game and use present simple. So I want to say exchange if you like. I will tell you a sentence in a present simple tense, and if you liked it and if you agree with me, you will stand up and exchange with the other person who likes that too. So let's try. Exchange if you like sunny weather. Today is very sunny, so exchange if you like. Okay, one more. Exchange if you like and if you actually enjoy English. So yeah. Now when we finish that, I have some questions for you. So Misha, stand up please and answer the question, please. What does Philip like? Okay, thank you. Next. Now the next question is for you, Margot. Stand up, please. Okay. Does Misha like bananas? And the last one, who doesn't like swimming? I use ing, yes, swimming. Or who doesn't like to swim? Or who doesn't like swimming? Okay, that's fine. Okay. You had homework and you said that you faced some problems, and now it's time to check this and to fix your problems. So actually I want to say that you know everything about modal verbs, how to use them, how to spell them, how to write them, but actually today is the plan to understand what's the context and how to use in the right context. There are a lot of different modal verbs, so you have to understand the context of it to use the right modal verb. So look, I have 2 pictures. Tell me please, what's the difference between them? Who can answer, please? Yeah, this is the angry boss. Yes, he's arguing and he's pointing like, get out, and something like that. And look at that. It is a granny, cute, lovely granny, and she's pointing too. But you know, absolutely different mood. Okay, so the same thing with modal verbs. Yes, sometimes you may advise, yes, and sometimes you may say, do this now. So I have 2 phrases and you have to feel the difference between them. 2 different modal verbs. They may mean the same thing, but different content. I have 2 phrases, guys. The first one says, you have to finish your project now. And the second, you should wear a hat. It's cold outside. Can you help me, please, to find and to understand who said that? Okay. Anyone? So yeah, you have to finish your project now, says the boss. Yes, he's angry, and you didn't finish your project at time. Yes, and that's why he's arguing. That's why he's angry. That's why he's so mad. Yes, and he's saying like, do it right now. But Granny, she gives you advice. Yes, like you should wear a hat. It's cold outside. She's protecting you. She's taking care of you. That's why she has an advice. She has the advice. Yes, you should. Do you feel the difference between two of these modal verbs? Should and have to. So have to is a modal verb. Have to is a boss modal verb, and should, it is advice. It is a granny. Do you understand now? So, okay, let's practice. Yes, open your book on the page 31, exercise number 2. Let's read it one by one out loud and think together with me. Okay, so you have to fill the blank with a modal verb. Boss modal verb, yes, or granny modal verb. Understand? So the first sentence number 1, please. Okay, good. Don't do this. You fix the car as soon as possible. How do you think? Is it granny modal verb or boss? Okay. Yes, because you hear the context is like as soon as possible. Don't do this. It is a boss modal verb. Have to. Exactly. Okay, the second. What will we do? Now you'll have a paper, a list, and you have to write some advice for your partner. Yes? Advice. Do you understand? Not boss. Advice, granny. You have to write some advice for your partner, and then when I will clap my hands after 3 minutes, you will exchange lists and check each other's papers. So if everything is right, you will have 10 points. One mistake is minus 1 point. Some advice, it may be 3 or 5 advice for your partner. Advice. So you will do it on your own, but I am here ready to help you anytime. Just ask me some questions, hands up, and I will come to you. I think it was a great lesson for you to understand the context and to use the modal verbs in the right way, in the right sentence, in the right mood. I hope you keep it in mind, the granny modal verbs and the boss modal verbs. So yeah, I know we're not artists at all. We're learning English, not art. But anyway, you should try. Let's draw the mountain, please. Just like a big triangle, you know? Just okay. And now draw yourself everywhere around the mountain. If you understand everything, if you can draw yourself on the top of the mountain like this. Like, I get it. I'm on the top. I am the best. Yes. Next, if you feel like you understand but not everything, you're still not confident enough, but you need more practice to understand it, you may draw yourself in the middle of the mountain. And if you think like, I don't get it, like down, okay, help me please, I need help. Now up your mountain so I could see. Do you have some problems or you feel like Supermaster? I feel that everything is okay. So boys and girls, the lesson is over. I want to say goodbye, and don't forget to prepare for your control work. You have your homework on the paper, check it and do that. And you know, if you have some problems while doing this homework, you can send me a message. You know, we have a chat. Yes, you can write me anytime. Not anytime actually. Sometimes I sleep. That I can help you. So goodbye. You may be